Hi guys, good afternoon. This is Angela. I'm just gonna draw something on this, and it's going to be one of my guys that I've been wanting to do. One of my paintings that I've been wanting to do, which is remember the brothers? I mean, well, I call them the brothers, but this is and this is how I usually would sketch it onto the canvas, what I want on the canvas, right? So that's how I do most of my art, is I put on the canvas what I want on my canvas. And this is his eyeball. It's going to be around there, his eyeball. And a little few eyelashes. In the middle, I'm going to do the ear, like the ear canal. Kind of bringing it together with, let me see, just put that there. And draw the ear in there, a little thick here, a little thick over here. You know, almost like a real ear canal. And can you see that? Now I'm going to do another one, which is going to be like his twin brother. And yeah, it's going to be like the twin brothers. I'll call them twins. That's it. I named it already. It's named Twins. The eye, okay. So this is how I sketch on my canvas before I even start a piece of art, you know. I just sketch on the canvas how I want it, more or less, with my Posca pens, because it doesn't come off. And then if I want the edges to be black, I just go over it with the Posca pen again, you know, and make sure it stays with that Posca pen in there. And of course, I'm gonna paint their faces different colors. So I could do, let me see, yeah. There you go. You see what I'm talking about, more or less? Okay, that's how I do my art. And this head is a little bit kind of down more, so I'm just going to bring it up a little bit more, just a little tinge there. So it could be almost the same on both tops. So, and the chin is different on this one than that one, which is fine. They are called twin brothers, but they don't have to be like, you know, exactly the same twin. It could be, they could be fraternal twins. They don't have to be identical twins. Like my nieces, they are fraternal twins. They're not exactly, you know, identical twins. Oh, that would make it boring if they were identical twins. Because I do love their different personalities. My nieces are very special to me. So, my twin nieces, that is. So, and put the nose in there. Put a little bit of the nose in there. So, oh, we just had some new twins in the family. So, we have another set of a boy and a girl twin. So, I tell you, my family just keeps growing. I have such a big family. This one, you know, of course, I'm gonna make some eyelashes going down. So once I start, I'm just gonna paint all the outside. I should have painted the outside first, but it's okay. I sometimes do it backwards. You're supposed to just paint the whole canvas and then draw on it. But because I'm showing you how I do my drawing on my canvas, that is why I show this. All right, guys. I love you very much. And I have not decided what color I'm going to use for the background. Let me see, what colors do I have for the background? I have a red, purple. I don't have too many colors. Maybe I'll do the background in a green. This is a very candium green. It's a very pretty color for the background. I'll just add some white to it to make it a lighter green. So I'll show you how I do that, how that's done. I usually would mix my colors with maybe a little water to make it kind of slip on even better. The background is going to be textured a little, because as you notice, there is some bit of texture there. So, and I just wanted to show this to show people that I do all my art. People are just asking the silliest of questions if my husband does my art. My husband does not do my art. He not only not do my art, his art is way different than my ideas. So we just run it by each other when we want to share, you know, like the ideas that we have for our art creations. So like I would take the background and do it like this beautiful green, and I have to kind of plunge it in there because it has some texture. And of course I want to do the side, so I'm painting the side as well. So here we go. Let's punch in that in there. This is mostly for the people that somehow think I don't do my own painting. It's just that I wake up very tired, and I hate to complain, but they found out that my iron is very low, very anemic, and plus my hematocrit is low. So no matter how energized I try to be, I've been taking vitamin B to see if it kind of motivates me somehow. But I still wake up very, very tired. No. So I'm just gonna keep going on with this. Yeah, so. And of course, because it's some of that texture in the background, I have to keep punging in the paint into those areas where all the I don't know, maybe I put too much maybe I should have just left it without any texture, because I got enough with painting my two guys here, which they're probably not going to take too long because they're nice and smooth. And yeah. The thing with this is I have to make sure that the paint is really going in those areas. Make sure the paint is really getting in there. I think the best way to do these kind of paintings is to do a nice spray paint. A nice spray paint over the background. Because I find that with spray paint, it's so much easier, and your background is so much more smoother. So let me just have a little coffee. Coffee for you and for me. So let me just mix a little bit more paint with the white. It's just the green and the white. The cadmium green with the titanium white put together, and it gives me this very nice, pretty light green color, which is what I want for my painting. I want to make sure the top is all painted too, because I like the whole canvas to be completely painted. Yeah, so Mhm. And also the side, you want your side to be completely covered. And then if you varnish it, it's so much better that you have all the sides done already. My husband said he's gonna start making frames for my art because I can't afford to buy frames. They're so expensive. I went the other day. It's like $300 for a frame. I mean, it's worth it for my paint, but very hard on the wallet. So we shall see. We shall see. Over here, you really got to get into it, like really plunge it in there to get those crevices in this area. Unless you hit it with a little water, it makes it a little bit easier to get it in those crevices, in those areas with the water. As you know, water makes everything go smoothly, as we all know. I think this is going to be a pretty fast painting for me because it's just painting those two faces and pretty much that's it. It's not a very long painting. However, it's good that I got this idea here because now what I can take another way bigger canvas and make them again like a series. I can make it like part of my series like I do with some of my paints. So I could do them again and again and again, maybe 2 or 3 more times on a way bigger canvas. I'm not sure what kind of work people really like me to do. I mean, if you feel you want to see a certain more of my work, put it down in the comments and let me know what kind of art you really like of mine and which one you want me to do more of, so that way I'm not left in the dark as to what to do next. Because not for nothing, I do draw a mental block once in a while, like what do I do next? So what should I do next, you know? I don't know if you guys get that mental block, but I do. And I'm not gonna lie about it. I do get it, so just letting you know I'm human. Just like everyone else, I'm human. I get my little mental blocks also, just like everyone else, so yeah. I'm just mixing more paint together. And gotta make sure the color comes out almost the same. That is not different. I gotta do the top of this. I just want it to be one color, and I want the top to be painted. Yeah, there we go. Right, now the top is all done. And I think the sides are almost all done too. So, yeah, you get to see. And all the sides are done. And, the way I do the underneath is I lay it down. Oh, that light is in the way. There we go. My poor light is in the way. And then I just move it up like that. And then I do the bottom like this. Just do the bottom. So that way, at least the bottom is done already. You don't have to wait for it to get done. Yeah, so this is going to be an easy painting for me. It's just going to be, like I said, just painting the two faces. And I had gessoed this canvas before I left. As a matter of fact, I gesso a few. I think I have maybe 2 or 3 more that I gesso before I left, so that I would have it ready for when I come back to just paint on it. And I hope you can see what I am doing. I sometimes will paint like this, just with it laying down, because it's kind of easier sometimes on my back and on my arms to just have it laying down like that and do it as I a little bit of water to get it going. Yeah, so that we can really spread in there and really get those edges done. It doesn't matter that I erased the face. I could always redo it. It's not a problem. That's like the easiest faces for me to do are these. The lips. See, with the water, you really get in those areas of the crevices, especially where you put already some paint in there. Yeah. I'm trying not to leave too many, you know, like paintbrush mark, because galleries don't like that. So just know that galleries they don't put up with that hideous type of painting, you know, when you have your brush marks all over your painting. They don't like that at all. They will let you know, that's for sure. And what better than to learn from the gallery owners, right? What exactly they like and what exactly they want out of your painting. So and how they want it done. That's the benefits of working with galleries, that they will tell you what they like, what they don't like. I think this is a good green background. What do you think, guys? I love it. Okay. Just try to keep your strokes going the same way, not all different kind of ways. And just up and down. Just get it nice and smooth. See, it's almost done on this side. Now I gotta do this corner here and up there, and then we'll be pretty much done. Just gonna let it dry a little bit because I want the edges here to dry down so that I can put it back up again. I get so many messages, I tell you. Sometimes I'm just here and I just get messages and messages and messages all day. But I thank you for the messages, guys. It makes me happy to hear from people, from my people. All the notifications keep me going. They keep me knowing that, you know, somebody cares about me and my heart. So, oh, just a little nice way of communication with people in general. I got paint all over me. It's okay. It's a little lighter, this color now, so it's okay. Let it be a little lighter. Get some water to get it, to go through all that. A lot of times I'll pour the pouring medium, you know, the liquid text on my paint. Also, I mix it with pouring medium, liquid text. And it helps because that's like a varnish in itself. And then when you paint with it, it comes out nice and shiny. So it's also good to use pouring medium liquid text to kind of get your painting going and looking good. So yeah, that's a big plus with the liquid text or in mediums. Yeah, so it's just little sporadic areas of texture that I put on. It's not a whole lot of texture. I don't want to overdo it with the texture on this one too, so I wanted the twin brothers to not have so much texture, because I've been doing so many textures lately. So, this background is pretty done already. I'm gonna just put it up. You know what? I'm just gonna put it up. If I have to paint the bottom all over again, then I will. That's not a problem. I could always repaint the bottom. Get this chair off my... So, yeah, so this background is already all painted, you see? It's all painted. Now, all I have to do is the faces and the neck. I'm gonna, I see here, I can still see some white. So I'll just be looking at this for the next couple of hours to make sure the painting is completely, you know, the way it's supposed to be, and that I don't see any of the compound speckling that I put in here to do the texture with. Because if I see the texture area, I have to cover it, make sure it's not showing. Yeah, so that's what I have to do. Let's put some more of this green in the background here. So usually I let it dry and then do another coat, but I'm gonna go over it and just a little bit more to make sure that it's completely, you know, covered. And there's no areas of that's not covered at all. And I'm gonna open the window down here so it could dry while I come back, because I'm gonna go upstairs and have a little bit more coffee to kind of wake me up. I need some coffee to wake me up completely, because I need to wake up. Yeah, so it's like the last coat that I put, just to go across a second time to make sure it's just taken the way it's supposed to take. Yeah. And I love these brushes. They are from Peter Drenison. He's an artist on YouTube. You could just see him and buy them. They're good, very good blending brushes. They really, really are good for your painting. I use them a lot, especially for when I do a landscape. Try to do a landscape anyway. Yeah, so base nice and smooth. Keep it going nice and smooth. You see some of that white is coming through. You don't need that white to show so much. You want the white to disappear once you put it all down. So that's it for now. I'm gonna let it sit a couple of hours, maybe an hour or two, and then come back and start painting the face. And you could come back and watch me. All right, love you all. Bye.